My name is Shelley Berman-Rubera, and I'm the president of Small Business Results. I work with clients day in and day out to really understand the challenges they're facing in generating business today. 3 of the top issues are the ability to clearly articulate your marketing communication, your brand identity, so that clients know that you're the person to work with. The second issue is finding the time, the articulation, and the energy to create compelling websites that actually generate leads for your business. And the third issue is understanding search engine optimization and the multiple possibilities there are for you to do it yourself. With that, I am very excited to share with you that on October 24th, right here in Needham, Massachusetts, 2 of my dearest colleagues and I have joined forces to bring you a half-day program entitled Successful Brand Communication. I will be talking about positioning, brand articulation, and how to stand out in this competitive marketplace. Gennaro Danville, who you'll hear from in a moment, is the owner of Compete Now, who does all of the websites for my clients and obviously his own. And the third is Mark Collins, and he is a genius search engine optimization man. The 3 of us are very passionate about working with small business owners. And beyond that, we're teachers. We love teaching small business owners what they need to do to gain success. So with that, I'd love to introduce you to Gennaro Danville, and he can talk a little bit about what his part of the program will be.
Thank you, Shelley. It's been a pleasure over the years working with you and your clients. We've definitely found a great formula for success, and we can pass on some of these things that we've learned and developed over the years during this presentation. My main focus of the presentation is going to be somewhat obviously focused on the website, and a big popular thing right now is conversion rate optimization, and that's really just put simply, it's really just getting more out of your existing website. If you're getting traffic to your website and you think you're not getting anything because the site might not look good, it might not really send the right message or funnel people to the right calls to action, that's really a big part of what we're going to be focusing on during the workshop. We're going to be going through 2 hands-on exercises where you'll think about your target market and you'll think about the factors that go into the decision making, and then how you can set up your website's flow to fit that decision making process and get them to the end goal, which would be contacting you for a consultation. So that's the big part we're going to focus on. So once you have that figured out, then we'll also work on a homepage wireframe so that you can lay out your homepage to be immediately effective, because your most business websites homepage account for well over 50% of the page views on the site. And you really need to get that person to understand who you are, what you do, and what makes you better right from the start. So that's going to be another big part of what we focus on during the workshop, and that will help you so that if you get 100 people coming to your website, ideally you're going to get a bit more traction in terms of consultation requests and things like that. And that's kind of where you and I have worked in the past, and now we're also working with Mark, because if you create an excellent website and you have the concept but nobody finds your website or ever sees it, you don't really have much traffic to convert on. So that's why Mark is the third and big piece of the puzzle, where you have a website that sends the message and communicates effectively and drives them to take action, but then you need to increase that traffic to then get more out of it. So that's where Mark comes in, and he knows SEO is very difficult and takes a lot of work, but he actually can share a lot of DIY tips. So I'm going to let him move on and talk about what his part of the presentation will be about.
Great. Thank you, Donato and Shelley. My name is Mark Collins. My company is onweblocal.com. I'll be presenting Do-It-Yourself SEO that converts. In this webinar, I will take the mystery. In the seminar, I will take the mystery out of how search engine optimization works. How do I do that? I've identified a handful of factors that work for all small to medium-sized businesses based on the Moz.com local and regional SEO ranking factors study, which is published every year. This has become the definitive guide on how Google's search algorithm actually works. Out of the 200 plus factors in the study, I'll show you the top 25 that will allow you to increase traffic and conversions to your website by landing your website on Google page 1 in local and regional search. You'll also leave the seminar with several powerful free online tools and resources that are used right now by SEO professionals, big businesses, and small businesses around the world. Finally, I will also share the biggest opportunity in local SEO or regional SEO in the last 25 years. That is Google's recent revamp of the Google My Business platform. This will allow you to generate web traffic conversions within 30 days of implementation for any business-to-consumer business with a retail location, or even if you're a B2B company, having a fully optimized Google My Business page will provide a powerful boost to your website ranking in Google search. Finally, from experience working with hundreds of businesses, I've done SEO and increased traffic to the sites only to have the conversions not happen. Working with Shelley, who helps small to medium-sized businesses define their message, their positioning in the market, and then working with Donato to build a world-class website that's fast, I've been able to finally achieve the success that I want working with this team. So do come along and I'll show you the ins and outs of how SEO works.
So we're very excited. We have created an entire workbook. This is an interactive, engaging workshop. You will spend the whole half day working on your business and leave with tangible takeaways that you can get back to your office and implement immediately. We are including lunch. We want you to come and spend the day and not be distracted. You can click the link below and learn more. Space is limited, and we encourage you to join us. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to any one of us and schedule a call. Hope to see you at Successful Brand Communication.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.